Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing this face for the first time, please subscribe. So today I have an interesting story to share. Please stay tuned and watch to the end. So my story is back in 2017. So my friend introduced me to this app, this dating app. So she had to transfer it through Zenda. So I opened this app and I started making friends, and I met this guy from this country, which I don't want to mention the name of this country. So we started chatting. We chatted for about a year, and we decided to meet. So I was like, "You should visit me," and he was like, "No, he couldn't." He gave me 101 reason why he couldn't visit me. So I was like, "Okay, I'll try and visit your country." So I started saving. I started doing all kinds of work to go visit him, go see him. Somebody that you met online. So in my country, to get a visa in my country is really hard, and there is this people they call agent. So you have to meet them. So the first agent that I met scammed me of my money, the money that I worked hard to make, being a student. So I started all over again. Then I saved up another money. Then I saved up another money and I met another agent. And this one was kind enough not to scam me. So we started processing everything, and I was ready to travel. So um so I was to travel on Sunday. So I called him on Friday. And he couldn't pick my calls. I tried video calling him, sorry, and he wasn't picking my calls. Then I tried calling his brother because he gave me his brother's line, because both of them was the only people that could speak English in their family. Um, every other member of the family couldn't speak English much, so there were the two people that were there were the two people that could speak English very well. So I tried calling his brother. His brother told me that he was not around, but when he gets home, he's going to tell his brother that I have been calling him. So I kept calling, and he couldn't, and he didn't pick my calls. So I was to travel on Sunday. So being the type of person I was, yeah, being the type of person that I was, I decided to ignore the red light. I was like, maybe he didn't see my call, or he was going to call back. So I waited till Saturday. He didn't call back. I kept sending him messages, and he didn't reply any of it. I kept calling, but no, he didn't even try to call me back. So on Sunday, the D-Day finally arrived. So I took my luggage, went to the airport, and I decided to try one last time. I kept calling, testing him. I called his brother too, and he didn't. So when his brother didn't answer, that was when I knew it has finished. I still waited at the airport since we discussed that I was going to, travel on that Sunday. So I was like, he was going to call me, he was going to text me. I waited. Sorry, excuse me. I waited till evening, and no call, nothing. I had to leave the airport, and that was it. That was the end. He never called me, he never texted me. To this day, he never called me, and that was it. My money just wasted. Even from the first agent that ate my money, the second one, the flight money and everything, that was it. That was the end of long distance relationship. So that's my story, and I wish everybody well. The people that are in long distance relationship, I wish you guys well. My story will never be your story.